Thank you all and welcome to the last recording of Season 10 of AWSM Comedy Radio. Please feel free.
Yeah.
Yay! 10 seasons and so much money. There's cards up there if you don't know how to spell Awesomonster. I don't know why you would, because it's a portmanteau. We like to blend things together, different artists, writers, actors, comedians, contributors to the Chicago area, to come together on a night where we record 3 to 4 episodes, which we release bi-monthly, because we're so bi here, so very welcoming. But we're going to get started right now. AWSM Radio.
Damn, that was good.
Damn. Welcome, everybody. It's AWSM Comedy Radio, pre-recorded live at Serve Yourself / Tall Tale Coffee. We thank them very much for letting us be here. But, you know, sometimes the machines are noisy, so
They are.
be aware there's going to be a little background, just a little hum.
Oh, we need to get some room
little
tone before we leave.
intermittent
We'll get
hum.
some room tone.
Yeah.
Clear that right up
Let's
before
do it at the top
room
of the
tone.
podcast.
Yeah,
That's
hi.
me.
That's Tom. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those recordings. I'm Nick, and we have here with us 2 very special guests. Please give a round of applause for Arin, Mulvaney, and Jill Matel. Hello, ladies of Shakespeare.
Hello.
All Stars. What's been going on? Yeah, I know you're in a serve yourself yogurt factory. So have you had some sugary buzz going on yet?
Yes, we have had a sugary buzz for certain. I'm a little hopped
You're-
up on sugar.
You're a
Yes,
little
just
you're a
sugar.
little
Frozen
cranny.
yogurt.
You're a little cranny right now. Like you can't
Yeah,
get the,
feel free
the
to
neck
adjust those. They
position
just-
right.
Can you
Just
hear me?
bend those mic stands. Just bend them to your will.
Well,
For the listening audience, there are microphones that we record with, in case you didn't know.
You see, and the Shakespeare All Stars are so hardcore. We never use
never
microphones.
use microphones.
you use your theater voices.
That's right.
Exactly.
You're very used to doing that, just as much as Tom is used to making people feel uncomfortable about food. So it's time for our first segment. Get ready for bagel erotica.
Baby, I'm a man of simple pleasures. And there's nothing I like more than you and me together alone. It's simply divine. I'm 6'3", bald, and 100% man. And you are a buttery bagel. Nothing fancy, no sprouts, no Gouda, no cloves. Just a lightly toasted bagel dripping with golden melted butter and a 29-year-old man that owns action figures. And that butter is all over that bagel. It's spread as wide as my legs. Because I'm ready for this butter bagel. And boy, oh boy, is it ready for me. To put it simply, I'm gonna fuck this bagel.
See what I mean?
Nice. Well done.
All right, so we're a fan of superheroes. We're a fan of nerdism. Origin story of that. We used to do the show in a bagel shop. Shout out to Chicago Bagel Authority on Belmont. You ever been there?
Bagel Authority?
Yes,
Yeah, CBA.
yeah.
CBA's yummy. Where do y'all go to eat in the area? Are you uptowners? Are you Logan Squarers? Logan
I am a
Parkers?
Logan Squarer.
Yes.
And I'm a Lincoln Squarer.
Lincoln Square. So the 2 of you are involved in this lovely company called Shakespeare All Stars. Let's talk about how we met, because Arin, you started this company.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
and
right.
I'm sure you feel very proud, and especially like later years on in a different incarnation, bringing this lady on. Tell us about how you met.
Yes. Well, I saw that there was a little bit of a void in Shakespeare in Chicago, and I found when I was studying at uni, my acting degree, that many of my fellow students hated Shakespeare or were like boring, irrelevant, stupid, who cares? And it made me very sad because I love Shakespeare.
Totally.
I fell in love with Shakespeare when I was 13, and I played a sprite in The Tempest. And I thought perhaps these people just had traumatic or boring or horrible
Traumatically
first
boring.
encounters.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dramatically boring.
Boring.
That's what it was.
Because my 9th grade English class was traumatically boring.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to just, bring Shakespeare to the people and, let people see him for what he was, which is this cool, relevant, amazing talent. that we can all still relate to.
And study. Like, oh gosh, the way that he writes in that iambic pentameter and breaks the meter to tell
You're
you
just
when
trying
to
to prove you
change.
know that.
Why do you have to prove anything? You just say it and people believe you nowadays.
Yeah.
All right, so Jill,
Yes.
when did you come on board? You came on board, was it
It was 2013.
13, okay.
And I had met Arin doing a production of Twelfth Night, which was only my second Shakespeare show.
Common threads, me too.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah, it was my
Oh.
second Shakespeare.
Oh my God.
awesome.
My first one was, never mind, not about me, about
My
you.
first one was As You Like It, and the second one was Twelfth Night, and
The
I
Merry
was.
Wives of Windsor, 12th night.
There you go.
What?
That's crazy because they're both really. Merry Wives of Windsor is a great show as well.
Yeah, not as good.
But I didn't know anything about Shakespeare at all. I was actually one of the people that Arin is talking about being terrified of Shakespeare until I started doing it and met her and then became part of the company. So now I really prefer to do Shakespeare over anything else
Oh
because
my
of
God,
that
get out.
wonderful iambic pentameter that tells you to turn and take a moment to breathe and all of that wonderful nerdy stuff that we Shakespeare
We
people
love alliteration.
All of the heightened language that just makes me want to have a continuous furrow on my face.
Exactly.
I think it has such wondrous applications for workshopping and team building and just getting people out of their comfort zone where they realize you have no idea what you're saying. That word actually doesn't mean the same as it did like a long time ago. So you need to know what you're saying. You know?
Exactly. And it makes it a challenge and it makes it more interesting as an actor to do. And I love seeing kids like just totally get excited about it when we perform for them because they go, "Oh, I do understand what's being said."
Learning finally that wherefore art thou Romeo doesn't mean that she's looking for him.
Nope.
No.
Why are
See,
you Romeo?
could mean this, could mean that. And with that said, ladies, are you ready to play a game?
Yes.
Remedy or ridiculous.
Remedy or ridiculous? Arin and Jill, I am going to give you each a home remedy that might be a real remedy on the internet. Who knows if it works or not, but it was on the internet, so it's real in that case.
Yeah, if it's on the internet,
Or
it's completely real.
It's something that we made up.
And that'll
that would
be on the
ridiculous.
internet later.
There you go. It's so meta.
So
Really.
who wants to go first? Who's ready to go first?
Well, I WebMD all the time, so I think I'm ready.
Okay, here you go. First, remedy or ridiculous. For breaking a fever, the best method is to warm your feet in hot water. Soak a thin pair of cotton socks in cold water, wring them out, and put them on just before going to bed. Put a pair of dry wool socks over the wet ones. The wet socks should be warm and dry in the morning, and you should feel much better. Is that remedy or ridiculous?
Well, all of that sock action would make you forget maybe that you had a fever, but I think that is ridiculous. Ow!
That's
Don't put anything on the internet. That's crazy.
That's real in so much as it's on the internet.
Next time you get sick, try it.
I will.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I have a fever again.
I believe that's called drawing the fever out through your feet.
Maybe it's like a Shakespearean timey weird, like
Yeah,
the bleeding
definitely.
of like the leeches to get the bad humors out.
Right.
Right?
Isn't that right? Don't you
Shakespeare-
I just put leeches on.
That one works.
Might as well have put wool socks over his wet cotton socks. All right. Jill, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. I got it right. Okay.
Really good keeping up with the guests' names.
Yeah. And anyone listening,
There's a whole two of them.
Jill's
Easy to-
voice is very slightly higher than Arin's, I think. But
Yes.
they both have such excellent diction. It's easy to confuse the two.
Our diction.
Yes.
That's because we're actors.
That's right. Professional trained. Jill, for relieving soreness from nursing, combine 1/2 almond or jojoba oil, 1/4 cup coconut oil, and 1/4 cup beeswax with well-ground partridge berry leaves until the mixture is thick but still smooth. Apply to nipples to relieve the soreness from nursing. Is that remedy or ridiculous?
I'm going to go with remedy.
Correct, 1 point.
Very good.
Good job.
You're in the lead.
Yeah.
You got 1 out of a possible 3 questions right. Arin, let's see if you get this next one.
All right.
For laryngitis, brew a tea by steeping bay leaves in hot water for 30 seconds. As the tea is cooling, add honey, and then gradually add yogurt so that it doesn't curdle. Gargle the mixture to cure laryngitis. Remedy or ridiculous?
Well, my head is just spinning from the first one, but I think that is ridiculous.
That's right this time.
Oh.
That's right.
Tied
Thank
it up.
God.
Tied it up.
1-1 so far. Jill, for lightning age spots, pick a handful of honeysuckle leaves and flowers and soak them in water overnight. Splash on the resulting mixture on your skin to lighten age spots or liver spots. Remedy or ridiculous?
Well, I'm going to say remedy.
That's correct. Two for
Oh! Could be a real tiebreaker.
I
was with you all the way.
Yeah.
Lightning age spots.
Mm-hmm.
two. Let's see.
I don't know what age spots are. I have none.
I'll show you.
So
Let's see if Arin can tie it up with this one. For phimosis, use a dishwashing glove wrapped in rubber bands to jelk yourself nightly to cure phimosis.
Wait, jolt yourself?
To do what to yourself?
All right.
I looked at my watch and I was like, what are you talking about now?
first
If
of all,
there
what
are
is
any
phimosis?
children listening at home, please close their ears. Give them the hand earmuffs.
Earmuffs, yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows what that is.
Don't you do it.
Okay. Phimosis is a condition where one's foreskin is smaller than
Mine.
the glands of one's penis.
Okay.
And jelking is a technique that would be used perhaps to lengthen one's penis by manual
Stretching?
stretching.
Wow.
Good job, Tom.
I
So,
figured it out. Context clues.
Yeah.
Wow.
My.
So,
So I
all right,
can't-
you can uncover your kids' ears now, I think.
All right, I can't remember the original remedy, but it is all ridiculous.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Total tiebreaker.
We put all the dick stuff in there.
I
Okay.
don't know that this has happened in a while.
All right.
The jilking, that is.
So, last question. It all comes down to this.
Okay.
For corns or calluses, soak half a slice of stale bread in apple cider vinegar. Use adhesive tape to secure it to the affected part of your foot. Wrap with plastic wrap and cover with a cotton sock to cure calluses. Is that remedy or ridiculous?
Again with the socks.
Again with this.
There's more sock
We have
stuff.
feet fetishes here, I believe. I'm going to say ridiculous.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is incorrect.
What do we
That
do?
pushes it to a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right.
Love ties.
First one to call out their answer gets that answer, okay? Tiebreaker.
So just yell it out like you're in school.
Okay.
Whenever there's two options. Just call out the one that you believe in. First person to call out the one they believe in gets that option, and the other one will be relegated to the other option. That makes sense.
Okay.
Tiebreaker, which of these is a real remedy for nausea? Olive oil smoothie or popcorn soup?
Olive oil smoothie.
All right, Arin, you guessed olive oil smoothie, which means that Jill, you get popcorn soup.
Okay.
The real remedy for nausea is popcorn soup, which means that Jill, it's just one remedy or ridiculous.
Awesome.
Well, give it
Remedy
up
or
for your winner of
That's right.
their very own endless supply of toppings, which includes popcorn soup. Thanks so
Yum.
much to Arin Mulvaney and Jill Matel for coming out. Be sure and check out Shakespeare All Stars by visiting ShakespeareAllStars.com, and be sure and check out their upcoming productions on Sunday, August 13th at Independent Park, the Farmers Market at 10 a.m. Also on Thursday, August 17th at Woodward Plaza in Logan Square at 6 p.m. And look for their first full season coming out between October 27th through November 19th at the Filament Theatre. Thank you so much, ladies. Another round of applause for Arin Mulvaney and Jill Matel. You've been listening to
Thank you.
AWSM Comedy
you.
Radio. Thank you. John fun.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to go walk a dog.
AWSM
Put our socks
Radio.
on?
AWSM Radio.
For free. Or
Sprinkles, of
toppings
course.
that we can choose from, including
Mixed nuts.
gummy
Yeah.
bears,
It's all available.
Snickerdoodle?
So
Marshmallow.
M&M minis.
Jelly Belly.
Candy.
So that was our game. It was Name the Topping.
Thanks so much for listening to episode 214 with the girls from Shakespeare All Stars. Be sure and check out episode 215 coming out soon featuring Jason Narvi. He was in the Power Rangers. Rangers.